Hey y'all, this is George Cook at African American Reports. Today, House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries called out the dumbass Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth over a possible unlawful order when he ordered United States Navy personnel to kill two survivors of a United States attack on a Venezuelan boat. Hear what the Minority Leader had to say. Check this out.
The White House is denying that Secretary Hegseth had anything to do with the double tap strikes on alleged Venezuelan drug boats in the Caribbean. A, do you believe that? And B, if he or any other administration officials are found to have been culpable for any war crimes, do you think that Democrats will take any sort of punitive legislative action against them?
The White House is lying, but that's no surprise because they lie for a living, and the American people know it. It's my understanding that Pete Hegseth, the so-called Secretary of Defense, was absolutely involved. I think he may have even recently acknowledged that because the facts are incapable of being disputed. And so the question in front of us, and I believe there will be bipartisan investigations in both the House and in the Senate in order to determine whether war crimes were committed and either U.S. law or international law or both were violated. It's already been crystal clear that Pete Hegseth is the most unqualified Secretary of Defense in American history. I called for him to be terminated months ago when the Signalgate scandal first broke out. Everybody on Capitol Hill knows he should have never been confirmed. It's a shame. It's because these Senate Republicans, just like House Republicans, are nothing more than puppets for Donald Trump's extreme policies. That's why they put Pete Hegseth into that position when they knew he was woefully unqualified. And now we have real evidence that extrajudicial killings are taking place. That's the stain on America's leadership in the free world, which is why our international standing is plummeting. And of course, the standing of the Republican Party is a complete and total disaster here in the United States of America.
I agree 100% with everything Hakeem Jeffries had to say. And I just want to add one more thing. Pete Hegseth is a fucking disgrace to all of us who are in a uniform of the United States military. All right, y'all. Goodbye and God bless.